guys, happy Friday. Welcome back to our channel. We're back with another 5 weekly favorites, so let's get into it. First up is a book favorite that I finished this week, and I've been trying to read, well, originally I planned on reading 12 books in a year, pretty standard goal, I would say. But I've been averaging like 2 a month, so I kind of upped it. If you're on Goodreads, you know that you can like set a reading challenge for yourself for the year. So I changed my challenge to 20 books because I'm kind of like on a roll. And I've been really enjoying reading and getting back into it. And one of the books I finished this week, well, the only book I finished this week, was Something Blue by Emily Giffin. And this is in the series, if you've read Something Borrowed, this is like the sequel to that. And I believe there are like a few more books. I don't know if they're in this series, like they have the same characters, or if they're just in this series as different stories. But she has like a whole bunch of books that kind of look like this with cutesy names. And Something Borrowed, I remember I read it years ago and I really loved that book. And then the movie came out and I love the movie. And I recently like purchased it on DVD because I really like DVDs. And I watched it and I was like, oh, that was such a cute book. I should read the sequel because I kind of love like fluff books like this, for lack of a better term. And I almost liked this more than the original. I thought it was so good and compelling. I read it in 2 sittings. This one focuses on Darcy, so if you're familiar with Something Borrowed, it follows like the story of 2 best friends, and there's a bit of a love triangle involved. And so the first one focused on Rachel, and then this one focused on Darcy, so out of the 2 girls. And I just really liked this story. I don't want to give too much away if you're interested in reading it, but I also did a review on Goodreads. My username on there is bgarso if you're interested in like following along on the books that I'm reading all the time. But this was really good if you're into this kind of like fluffy, romantic kind of novel. Okay, next up is our Trader Joe's find. We only have one, right? Yeah. These are the, well, they were. This is completely empty, but we kept it for this video. The Trader Joe's milk chocolate and honey toffee pecans. The packaging is so cute. It's like a honeycomb bag. And these were so good. Obviously, we finished the whole thing. They're so good. They're new, and we love pecans, and we love toffee, so when we saw this, we're like, we have to try them. And we don't really like milk chocolate. Like, not like we hate it, but dark chocolate is so much better to us. I even would say white chocolate is better than milk chocolate. I think so, too. Milk's my least favorite. It's just, yeah, like our least favorite type of chocolate, but we don't even care because the combination of the chocolate, the honey, the toffee, what's like the honey and the pecans and the chocolate, so good. They're such a good little snack if you just want something sweet to keep around. We have no self-control, so we eat something like this pretty fast, but if you are like trying to eat healthy and you just want something to keep around that's like pretty, there's not a long ingredient list, and you just want like a little sweet treat, this would be a great option, and they're delicious. So definitely pick them up if you see them at Trader's. Our beauty favorite this week are the Buxom blushes. I don't think we put these in a monthly favorites. We had used them in like a Get Ready With Me, which, did that even go up yet? Oh, maybe it's going up this week. Yeah. I don't know. We film videos and then the schedule gets crazy. But these are the Buxom Wanderlust blushes, and these have been getting rave reviews on YouTube. I'm sure you've seen other people talk about them. This is the shade, the shade Seashells, and it's just a really beautiful like deep mauve color, I would say. It's like a bronze mauve. Okay, there's a lot of brown in it. Yeah, there is a lot of brown in it, which is what I like. I like a good neutral blush. I'm not wearing it today. I'm wearing the Bare Minerals Bare Peach blush, but I've been wearing this a lot this week specifically. I feel like it's a good winter blush because we thought it might be getting like nicer outside, and it's just still cold and rainy. So I've been into like deeper tones in makeup just for winter, and I've been really enjoying wearing this. I feel like it blends well with a bronzer. Like if you do a lot of bronzer and then a little bit of this, it just gives you like an overall glow, which I really love because these do have a slight sheen to them. And then what is the shade you liked? Oh, we did a whole blog post on them actually, and we talk about it in length there. Yeah. What is the shade? I think it starts with a D. Dolly? No, Goa? It's like Goa is the shade I really like. But we'll link that blog post down below where we swatched all of them because I know we probably won't include swatches here. But we'll link the blog post so you can see all the different shades. But this is my favorite, and I really like this formula. It blends really well, very creamy. Okay, next up is a song favorite, and we'll just play a little bit because we can't play a lot. Can we play a little bit? I think like a little snippet. Let's see. So backstory, or we can just talk about it. I'm sure you guys have heard the song, but we loved the Jonas Brothers when we were in like
high school.
Yeah, high school.
Well, middle school to high school.
Absolutely obsessed. We have seen them twice in concert.
We have?
Yeah,
we went in San Diego also.
Oh my gosh, we did. Yeah, we went when we were like 15 back in Wisconsin.
No, we were definitely like 17.
Maybe 16. We were like sophomores in high school.
Oh, okay.
But we were really young and it was such a good time. We loved them. We made shirts. Like we were so obsessed. And then when we had, shortly after we moved to San Diego, so we were like 18 or 19, they came to San Diego. So we saw them again.
That's right.
And no regrets. We love them so much.
And I actually met Nick Jonas once.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he was a gem.
We were so excited to hear that they were reuniting. Like literally could not believe it. So they launched a new song called Sucker. I think we can play a little bit.
I don't know.
We don't know. I don't know. How does the copyright thing work? Anyway, we won't play it. We won't play it.
Okay, we won't play it.
Check it out if you haven't already. Yeah, we can link it so you can listen to it down below. We'll link the YouTube video. The video is so cute. It has all of their wives in it, but it's typical Joe Bro jam. It's so good. If you love the Jonas Brothers, you will not be disappointed by their new song. It is prime time.
10
love it
out
so
of
much.
10.
10 out of 10. Love it. Okay, and also let us know which Jonas Brothers was your favorite.
Oh yeah,
because we were on the Joe team.
We liked Joe, but now I would say Nick.
Yeah,
everyone would say Nick.
I think everyone would now, but like back then, who was your fave? Was it Kevin? Maybe. Let us know. Let us know
if it was Kevin.
I don't know. Okay, last up is super random, but this is a natural deodorant. It's called Primal Pit Paste, and I got the jasmine scent. So we've been using Native for probably almost 2 years now.
Yeah.
And that was not the first aluminum free one we tried. We tried the Tarte one, and we didn't like that, which I don't even know if they make anymore.
I don't think they do.
We didn't like that, and then Native was like a godsend, but the baking soda and some of the scents gave me a rash, so then I had to change to like the sensitive formula. I don't know if it's just the sensitive formula, but it keeps me from smelling during the day, but it's not an antiperspirant, so it just like gets a little uncomfortable. So I was just like, I'm gonna try something new, and I purchased this from Target's website. It got amazing reviews. There are a few different scents. There's like an unscented, there's a charcoal one, there's a lavender, and then the jasmine. And honestly, the scent is horrendous. It's
bad.
What
scent is it?
It's jasmine. It's supposed to smell like flowers.
Yeah, it smells very floral.
Yeah, but I don't like the scent, but I don't know, like, what do you guys think? Would you rather go with the unscented and know that there's no fragrance and it's like better for you, but do you think it would work? Like that's where I was at. I was like, the unscented one gets pretty good reviews, but there was one review that said that it made her smell, and the rest of them all had rave reviews. So I went with the scented one, and I got the jasmine because I had this thought in my mind that lavender would be too overpowering. You know how it can be?
Yeah.
So I just was like, I don't know what jasmine smells like, but I'll try it. Regretful for sure. But the formula on this is so good. It is a bit finicky. So it says to just apply it, you have to like warm it up against your body. So I'll usually just like warm it up on the back of my hand and then apply 1 to 2 swipes to each armpit. But on the website, some of the reviews on Target were like, just so you know, on the Primal Pit Paste website, it says to apply it and then wait 5 minutes before putting clothes on. So I think that's so it can like sink into your skin, because it is a bit of a paste. The original formula is like a powder that I think you mix with water. So it's definitely a paste, but I feel like it creates this barrier, which is why it kind of is an antiperspirant. And I believe none of them have baking soda, at least according to the reviews. They don't. I don't know what baking soda is called. Like it's like
usually called baking soda.
Oh, really? Oh, it does say baking soda. Okay, so maybe there are certain ones that don't have baking soda. This one does, but I haven't had a rash so far, which is great. Maybe because it's a little further down the list.
I told her I didn't think that the baking soda was causing the rash.
People say that's what it is, though.
Well, in you. I'm saying in you, not
just for
other
me?
people. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's true. It could have been something else in like that specific scent from Native that was causing it. I guess I don't really know. Yeah. But anyways, people say the baking soda does tend to cause rashes, and the unscented one doesn't have baking soda, and I think the charcoal one doesn't. But I really like this. I feel like it's kept me dry during the day. I don't smell. I don't have to reapply. Like maybe if I apply it really early, I'll have to reapply in the afternoon. But for the most part, it stays on. And it does have a bit of a tackiness to it, but I kind of got used to that. And to me, that's fine. I'd rather have a tackiness than like, you know, have it not work. So I highly recommend this. It's only $10. You get 2 ounces. Hopefully it lasts me a little bit. I think after this one, I'm going to try the charcoal because people in the comments said that that one had a nice scent to it. But people also said this one smelled good, so we shall see. But I do recommend this. I haven't heard anyone on YouTube talk about this brand. I was just doing research and they sold this online at Target, so I thought, why not? But I recommend this for sure. I think it works better than Native. At least the ones that I've tried. Maybe, but I know some people say like your body gets used to it.
Yeah.
So maybe my body just got used to it, so I had to change. But if you're in the market, check this out. Okay, and that's it for our 5 weekly faves. We'll see you next week with another one. Hope you guys liked this week.